Hello everyone. Sorry. Welcome to this training. Welcome. Here we go. I'm gonna try to share my screen and then I'm gonna greet you guys. Hello everyone. Welcome to this training, Mastering Communications and Presentation Skills. Today we're gonna focus on a meeting that you will be leading in our room, that you're gonna be the one managing and leading this meeting. So I know that we talk a lot about myself and a little bit how to behave, how to start a meeting. So today, really what we're going to do is to go through a meeting agenda. So let me go quick. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the staff meeting that we have here. I'm just trying to put the screen together. So we're gonna focus on the staff meeting. So usually anywhere you're working, I work at Walmart when I was a little bit younger. Every places that we work, usually there was a staff meeting or a staff update or a weekly meeting, depends on what exactly you guys are doing while you are working. There will be someone that will be picking up to lead this meeting. So sometimes they're starting with senior leadership and go down. And some other places that I know that I've been worked or that I work for, sometimes just to help people to practice their presentation skills, they will ask people to lead it, but you will have the senior people close to you. So me, I want to give you the best. I want you to prepare to see what's going on into this world. And when you go, you can do it like exactly of what I'm like showing you, of what like I'm teaching you. So I want you to always think like with the next level and not taking gears to take with the next level. It's to see and I'm saying like what I'm trying to say, that like when you go in your field, that you will be prepared to lead any meeting. This will be like a staff meeting update in general, but it can be in marketing, it can be in sales, it can be in finance, it can be any in compliance, it can be in IT, it can be like in social media marketing, anything that you want to do, it can happen with this example of meeting that I'm giving to you. So just to apply it in the other meeting that you're going through. So before I'm going to stop talking now and go to this training straight now. So if I'm the one leading, the one in charge of this meeting, so I already give you tips how to get ready for this meeting. So now I'm going to lead and start the meeting. So I will say good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the staff meeting. Today we have a couple of items that we want to go through. But before, I wanted to know if someone has someone to share or to start with. Okay, if there is anything, so I will start with the first item on this agenda, which is the staff update. As you know, as now we are looking to hire 3 accounts manager that we have empty for a couple of months. So we're asking you to go through your LinkedIn, to go through your contacts, to go through people you went through school, people that you know that may be a good match for these positions, to refer them. As you know, there was compensations for people that referred someone after they passed the probation period, and you will be awarded a good amount. I believe it's $8,000. So just for your information. So if you want to have some money for vacation in summer or any type of project, this is a good gig to go around and look for people that may be able to do this job that we will refer to us. And you know, when we refer this to people, when you referred, usually we're going to give a priority to people that you know. And also, just to point it out, it doesn't have to be someone that you know. If you share the link on LinkedIn and someone reach out to us through this link or whenever you send it, you share it, you will have the conversations after the probation period has been passed. So HR will be sending like guidance, an email just to give you some guidance how the conversations will be put in place for you guys. So if there was any questions also, you can ask HR. But for now, is there any specific question that someone has for this first agenda item? Okay, if there is no questions, we'll go through to the next one, which is we are waiting for next week, 2 newbies will start, one person in finance and the other person in marketing. So we're asking you already to introduce yourself, to be nice, to welcome the people, to give people a nice smile, so people, they can feel the vibe at our workplace, so that like they can feel welcome and they can stay, because we don't want people to leave but to stay. So you're welcome. The way you're gonna behave with them, they're gonna show them a warm welcome that can be a good start for them. So we are waiting for 2 new staff. IT is gonna handle whatever they have to handle, and the admin staff also. Or the other item is performance review will be next month. So just wanted to put in your radar that we're gonna have the performance review. For people that are new, you're gonna have like a meeting with your manager that will explain to you how the process is, how the process works, so that you can, know what to do or exactly what not to do. So HR also will send an email to guide you guys, like when, how, and what is going to be implicated. I know usually they're asking for you to do a review of yourself, and also to ask 3 or 5 people around to give you a review also. And then after, managers will discuss, and then you will meet them. It should be the process, but for people that are new to it, I encourage you really strongly to go ahead and book a meeting to discuss with your direct manager. So any questions? So HR will, share an email to give you more details. And if you have questions, you can go directly to your managers and HR also. But for now, is there any questions for the staff update section? Okay, let's move on to compliance update. Sending emails to third parties has been a big issue for us lately, because several emails have been sent to the wrong parties. So it's been really challenging at leadership in a global way, because some parties receive information they shouldn't be receiving. So it's big risk, big impact for both parties, the clients and ourselves. So we have to be really careful the way we're sending emails. Example, I put a 2 minutes delays on my email, so that like I can, double check, just in case after 1 minute I missed something, or I put someone's wrong, so I can go back to this email. I know that some people that they putting 5 minutes. For me, 5 minutes, it's too long. So I'm gonna do 5 minutes. So I'm not gonna take an email. I wrote it, and after waiting 5 minutes, it's too long for the mind and wasting of time. This is my personal opinion. But 2 minutes, I feel it's a really a good amount of time. And also, I really type. If it's not an email chain that I'm replying, I'm gonna type the name and go check. Spell check the name, so that I ensure that I am sending it through the right person. So just for information, starting tomorrow and for the rest of the week, there will be a training from compliance. It's going to be a mandatory one. So you will choose the time that will work for you, but you must attend this training so that they can guide you for what we're going to do for moving forward when we're sending emails to third party. So just keep this on your radar that you have to do this for this training, and it's mandatory. Any questions for the compliance update? Okay, so let's move on to IT update. So this is going to be a good one that I think a lot of people will be happy, people like me. So there will be new update on our laptop for new AI chat. So you're going to have like an AI chat that is going to be there, but it's going to be your AI chat. So there's going to be a link, with time, it will be linked with your clients that you have, that, any questions, that you have in general, you're going to say, example, when it was like the last audit done, when was the last audited financial was issued, when was the insurance renewal, when we met this client, like we have to have this information in files, right? So it's not going to come anywhere. If there was not any documentation about it, it's going to be hard for this AI to create something that is not there yet, because it's going to be related to information that's already been there before. So what is going to be good sometimes, some people may ask you some information that you need to go and check for it, and sometimes you don't have the time, and it's an easy one that someone can do, but other people, they don't have the time. But now, instead of asking you directly the questions, they're going to ask it to the AI chat that is going to replying like, okay, tell me like how much is in the cash book at this time, how much we had in the bank statements for this specific time. As soon as the statement is on a server, this AI chat should be able to go and point it out and showing to you what was the balance at a certain of time. So it's going to be huge revolutions that is going to be crazy. Sorry to say that, but it's going to be really fun. It's not going to say that we're not going to talk to people anymore, but I think it's going to be about efficiency. Sometimes people asking us questions, but we're so busy doing other things that we need to keep it and go and check the information. But if it's things like that, that there can be something assisting us to provide the information, why not? So this is the way I'm seeing it. It's not about like, okay, we're not going to talk to each other anymore, but it's more about efficiency, because we're going to still talk together, because this world is part of communications. We cannot only build with AI machine. There is no way. So any question for this? So this one will be pushed with IT. There will be another training to go through specifically to give you all the details, how it's going to work. I'm just giving you the heads up for the staff meeting so that you can, be aware that it's coming soon. Hopefully it's coming. So I'm really excited about this one. So then we have, I'm not sure if there was any questions for this one. Okay, let's move on to the social committee update. As now, we don't have a date yet. We don't have a social decided yet, but soon the social committee will send an email proposing some activities and some timeline so that, we can they can move on of what's going to be next, because we don't want just to have like go for drinks. We want to do something a little bit more like uncommon, something that more special. That it's been a while we did not have any events, and we just don't go for drinks. I know some people, they don't mind, but we're just gonna try to be like a little bit more like open and see what else we can do. So put it in your radar that something is coming. We did not forget you. Something is coming for the social events. So is there any questions at this point? So on my side, this is what I wanted to cover. I know there are other people on this room. Is there anything that someone wants to cover now, or wants to share, or want to provide any feedback, or something that I'm missing, some new information just before the meeting was not there? Okay, cool. If it's not, I don't have anything further, so I'm gonna give you your time back so that you can go and finish your day or whatever you're doing. So this is it was the staff meeting for today, and if there is any other questions, please let me know. Okay, thank you guys. Bye-bye.